Hey everyone, welcome to Craving Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. Well, here we are on Wednesday, January 19th, and while Scream 5 has not even been out a full week yet, we just got some huge news that I'm excited to share in relation to the continuation of the franchise, and most importantly, for Scream 6. Let's hit it. So today, Speculus has reported some exciting news regarding Neve Campbell and Radio Silence and whether or not they will return to the franchise when Scream 6 is officially announced. The headline of the article says, Scream 6, Neve Campbell says yes to a new sequel. So Neve Campbell, the undisputed star of the franchise, was asked if she was willing to return to the set for a 6th episode. And this was her answer. Quote, "It would seem that there are more and more stories to tell in Woodsboro. And if people love all of this, I imagine there will be an appetite. And of course, we would all like to be a part of it." The article goes on to talk about Radio Silence and the possibility for their return as well. And here's what Matt and Tyler had to say. The two directors, Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillett, who took over from the late Wes Craven, also said they were willing. Quote, "The whole experience was like a family experience with the cast, crew, and producer. Not to be trivial, but it was a party of love, and I think we would be crazy not to want to continue it." Now, the article closes by saying that to date, the 6th chapter has not yet been made official, but it is easy to imagine that the announcement will arrive within a few weeks. And I completely agree. This is super exciting news. So there's been some question on whether Neve would want to return for Scream 6, but it is amazing to now know for sure, guys, that she is on board to return once again. I remember how reluctant she was to come back for Scream 5 and was the last of the OG3 to sign on because she was just not sure she wanted to do another Scream movie without Wes. But thankfully she did, and now we have the potential to see her relationship with Sam continue to grow. And I mean, they could write countless story ideas of where this could go in Scream 6 with regards to Sydney. So nothing but excitement on that front already. And as a bonus, we get to hear from Radio Silence that they also want to come back for Scream 6, which I'm happy about that. I feel they earned another Scream film, and I think that in the next one, we will really see Matt and Tyler fully imprint their DNA onto the film without the huge amount of pressure on their shoulders, taking the helm from the legend himself, Wes Craven. And now that Scream 5 has happened and it's doing extremely well, they can take a deep breath and just focus on being loose and having the freedom to fully make a Radio Silence film without that added pressure of being the very first Scream film after Wes's passing. That's just, man, it had to be huge. So now that has, been accomplished and it's done well and it's doing extremely well, they can, I think now they can just really relax and make the movie that will be fully a Radio Silence movie versus more of kind of a hybrid of Wes and Radio Silence, which we kind of felt in Scream 5, which was great. Loved it. But I think that's what's going to happen now. So now we just wait until Paramount makes the official announcement that we're getting Scream 6. With the box office performance we're seeing for Scream 5, I really think it's pretty much guaranteed that we're going to get another Scream film. I honestly think it'll be announced within the next 2 to 4 weeks. I think they're going to let the first 4 weeks of the box office kind of take its toll, get through everything, and then as it starts to dying down the box office, as every movie does, then we're going to start hearing the news. I believe then that we're going to have 6 and restart that fire back up. So I think that's what's going to happen. I'll be keeping my eyes peeled for the announcement. And once it is made, I will let you all know ASAP, I promise. Now, I want to know what you think about the return of Neve Campbell and Radio Silence to Scream 6, that they want to come back. I want to hear your opinions, thoughts, ideas, and theories. So start leaving your comments below right now on how you think this could go for the next film. And how do you see Sidney Prescott being incorporated into the storyline? Let's discuss that together. Well, that is it for this update, but I'll be back soon with more Scream and other horror movie content. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, this is Craven Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. Thank you for watching.